Whoa.
What episode are we on, Frank?
2 hands.
On episode 6.
They call him 6. Mr. 6.
My background fell.
Oh.
It just fell. Look at it.
Episode 6, muchachos.
Yeah.
Get used to these.
Yeah.
It's a one-time thing.
So we're introduced to an assassin named Heisuke.
Birdman.
Yeah, Birdman.
They call him Birdman.
Eh,
Just like Lawrence Fishburne
Yeah.
in John Wick.
Birdman.
Birdman.
Yeah.
Little pigeon guy. Okay, yeah.
What a good movie. And yeah, he's a homeless assassin, dude. He just like wants to find Sakamoto for that money, that dough.
He wants that sushi, boy. Give
He
him
wants
some
that sushi.
Sushi money.
Hey, real quick, isn't like sushi like basically like $2 off the street in Japan? Is he that poor or what?
I think he wants quality fish.
Quality
like,
fish.
That's like where the guy, you go at the sushi bar and the guy like actually cuts it for you and makes it in front of you.
Yeah.
That's calidad, my friend.
I want some of that sushi too.
You got sushi money, my dude?
Nah.
Yeah, I do. Let's go. There's a lot of people who are gonna go after Sakamoto.
Yeah, even poor people.
Even poor homeless guys.
Yeah.
So that's the situation we're in. Some people are so like, man, I just want that sushi. That they're about to kill Sakamoto for that sushi.
Just for sushi. He ends up at the Sakamoto store
Shows up
with a picture of skinny Sakamoto when he was thin.
and his bird.
Yeah.
The bird's important. We'll get back to him. I guess.
Yeah, it's a cute bird.
Peachan.
Peachan.
is what they call it.
Yeah, he's basically like a little goofy. He can't figure out that Sakamoto from the picture is a Sakamoto from the store, that he's like obese and stuff.
And then we see Shin kind of like peek into his brain.
Yeah.
And you see like all these thoughts, and then it's funny how they're like drawn out with crayons.
Oh yeah,
to
they
show
are.
How like
Yeah.
immature his thoughts are or whatever.
Mhm.
But I wrote down that basically low key, high key, this guy has ADHD.
Yeah, medium key.
Basic key. So like it's that kind of aspect being put into the team and see where that goes. Very hungry and very ambitious.
Yeah. So he's dumb enough not to figure out like, hey bro, like it's just Sakamoto, but fat. It's the same dude. He can't figure it out. So they tell him like, hey man, there's a lot of stores that are called Sakamoto. Like you need to leave.
With the help of Shin, he's able to be like, this guy's pretty dumb. Alright, there's a lot of Sakamotos in the universe. There's probably 2 million.
Yeah.
And he immediately goes like, oh, I can't take a train just to meet 2 million people.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where we're at here.
So they kick him off, and he goes like, oh man, I'm hungry. Like he's just staring back at them, and it forces like Sakamoto in the game to buy him steam buns.
Or just give him a
Yeah.
little steam bun. So it's funny how they keep on putting in the dog sound.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They show him
The whining dog.
Yeah, giving the team puppy eyes. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. I didn't even have money to like eat breakfast or whatever, blah blah blah. And he walks away, but then Shin like turned around. He's like, he's watching us. He can sense it.
Yeah,
He's
he can
watching
sense
us.
it.
And it's just him like with his freaking puppy eyes and with the dog nose and dog noise. And yeah, so he is the Genki character?
Yeah.
Is that what they call it? Because I thought Lou was the Genki character.
Yeah. Lou. I mean, like, I'll get on her later, but yeah,
Relax
she's like filler. Like it's weird. All right. Well, I know.
She's a charm pointer. So
Yeah.
We'll get to it.
Yeah.
He's believing that with Sakamoto being knocked out, he can have a better future.
Yeah, for his bird in him.
So he's hungry, ambitious. We see him how he's actually living on rooftop.
Oh, yeah,
If
yeah.
It's nighttime rooftop. He has a really shitty tent.
He thinks he's the main character for being on the rooftops.
He is a rooftop.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh man, this is my grandma gave me this tent. Like it's the last of my.
Oh really? What the?
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah?
Hear that part?
No, I didn't hear that part. His grandma
Like,
gave it to him. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like all tattered and messed up. He's like, no, I can't let it go. It's my grandma's.
What the fuck? He's
So like,
uh,
unfortunately, he's not having a good time. The wind blows in and like knocks things over, so he's not having a great time. But yes.
And as the wind blows over the tent, he catches the paintball tournament, which the Sakamotos are also gonna join because they have to fix like the Sakamoto store, because like every assassin is trying to kill him.
It looks like a mess.
Yeah, he's all like,
yeah.
he's like, I gotta get me some more ramen.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. So basically, all he's really focused on with this 1 million yen
Yeah.
prize money is bulletproof glass and a better ramen section. Cup ramen section.
Cup of ramen.
Yeah. That's right. 1 million yen. You know what that means, Adrian?
The One Piece.
It's a fucking tournament!
Yeah, it's a tournament arc.
Tournament! Yeah, very much. So we're having an airsoft competition.
Yeah, so it's the tournament arc for paintball guns.
Yes.
And Lou's already out of it. She's dressed in her cheerleading suit.
They gave her pom-poms.
Yeah, the pom-poms, the pink pom-pom.
And the drunken face.
Yeah.
She's drunk. So she kind of reminds me of me.
Yeah.
I like it.
You should see him when he's drunk.
We have an event. Let's go, baby.
The paintball tournament starts, right? And the whole Sakamoto team annihilates everybody. They're all OP because they're all assassins.
We're basically fighting up against other store owners in
Yeah.
the area. So there's like an area event, right, between them. And we got Sakamoto signing up, looking at Lou being like, yo, man, why aren't you helping us?
Oh yeah, Shin's all like, wait, she's not helping.
Her answer is like, oh, I don't do good with games where you kill people or like violent games like this.
What the, it makes no sense, dude, because like when you meet her, she's fighting. Yeah.
Just people for fun.
And she knows how to do like all that like Chinese art, like fighting, kung fu. Yeah, so it's crazy. It's just
but the
random.
real reason is because she says plot direction. Plot
Yeah.
points. And in comes number 3. We get Mr. Birdman, or Birdman Heisuke.
Heisuke. Yeah, Heisuke.
Which or
These names are getting crazier.
but they all mean something.
Yeah.
Heta means to suck. So his name is like suck person.
Oh, okay.
Like he's bad at everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Shin is like to kill. Shin means to die.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I like that all the names are kind of like fun like that. Lou has nothing to do. I have no idea what Lou means.
Well, she's Chinese, so yeah.
So I have to figure that one out. Probably means like poison or something, or alcohol. And yeah, so we got this because they have to be in teams, right? Again, teams of 2 to 5. Birdman tries to recruit him and his bird. Doesn't work. Doesn't make sense. But then you hear Lou going like, Picha! And he sees bird. He's like, Picha!
And she's drunk already.
Yeah, she's already drunk.
Yeah, she's drunk.
So that causes a Heisuke to be like, Sakamoto team, let's go!
Yeah, he's all like, let me team up.
He does the puppy dog eyes and they for plot reasons.
Yeah.
He is now part of the Sakamoto team.
He's now part of the Sakamoto team and they annihilate everybody.
They annihilate everybody.
They're too good. They're all assassins. They all played Assassin's Creed. Mm-hmm. They all saw the Assassin's Creed movie. And they all saw John Wick. So at this point, everything's going good. It looks like they're gonna win. And Lou just messes it up for everybody. She spills the frijoles.
Yeah, we find out that Heisuke is a sniper.
Yeah.
He in the opening we see him carrying a little box, but it makes sense. It's a little sniping
He's
rifle.
sniper.
And right away, we got 5 people behind hovering.
Oh yeah,
cover,
it just kind of happened.
And then the lady goes like, "Go!" and he goes,
"Yeah."
Which, no. Sorry to break your belief here, but no, you have to cock the gun and still shoot.
Yeah.
There's no way you can go boom, 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 unless it's yeah, because it's not automatic. He's 4.
Hey man, I don't know anything about Call of Duty, but there is a rifle that shoots 3 bullets at a time, but it's not like a sniper.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so
at this point they probably have automatic sniper rifles.
Yeah.
They could, but the whole point is that you want a second to
like
and he's poor, so I really don't think he has.
Yeah, he doesn't have that kind of technology on him.
But this is anime.
Yeah.
We find out that he is OP Snipe Man 5000.
Yeah. He's cool. The OP man. You know what he looks like? He looks like that fool from well, yeah, but
the girl,
like the green shorts and like the spiky hair. He looks
Hunter
from Gone.
Hunter.
Yeah,
Hunter.
Gone.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting. Even when like he shoots, he kind of does this thing like that makes it look like Gone.
Like
yeah,
like the legs. Fishing pole thing.
Yeah. So Lou is just like what are you, stupid? Like that's Sakamoto.
Oh. Like, get out, Sakamoto.
Yeah.
He uses his full name, Sakamoto. What's it?
Oh man, what's his full name?
Ryo or something? No,
I forgot Sakamoto's full name.
He's like, yo, Sasuga. Like, Sasuga Sakamoto, blah, blah, blah. And then Heisuke goes,
oh yeah, hey, Shin.
Did you say Sakamoto?
Yeah.
And he goes like, You didn't know?
Like, you didn't know it's him.
Yeah.
She's all like, it's him, but he's fat now. And then he's all like, ah, ha, ha. Like, they're all like being stupid about
Because
it.
they give him a chance to be like, nah, that was a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah.
But Lynn goes for it because she's already drunk. Did you see her with a bottle?
Oh yeah, she had a bottle.
And she's already trying to like, no, that's Sakamoto. He gained weight. Look at him, his glasses, blah, blah, blah. And so like, it's like, Lynn, stop.
So they're all having a great time, and then out of nowhere, it's a Mexican standoff.
That's what I wrote down. Yeah, it's a Mexican standoff.
We think alike sometimes.
Yeah, because you got 3 people. You know, technically you have 3 people all pointing at
Yeah, at each other.
But you got Shin and Sakamoto pointing at.
This is the Japanese version of a Mexican standoff.
Japanese
Yeah.
standoff. Aibo, partner standoff. He still has his airsoft or paintball gun rifle.
Yeah.
So he does the most Assassin's Creed thing, where if you press R3, you basically zoom out of the map, and an eagle is what points out the target for you. Fucking Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
he uses Pichon the bird to locate Sakamoto and Shin, and that's how he starts like sniping them down.
Yeah, he calls his little birdie, what's his name?
Pichon
to swap.
Which is a sound that birds make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To swap the paintball gun with the real rifle.
Crazy, that's a freaking heavy ass case, and this baby bird just like
oh yeah, that bird is like this big. It's not that big.
Tiny,
it's tiny.
The science isn't there, but again, anime.
Yeah, like the anime logic.
Yeah.
Again.
So,
it's a random show, like really, like, I don't know, some of the logic is weird, but yeah.
It's about to get even more random, or yeah, we'll get
it just gets weird. So, like, the little bird does the fucking, when they drop the UAV and shit, like, he just swaps the gun.
It's a care package.
The care package, there you go.
Drops the care package.
It's been years since I played Call of Duty, guys. And
got a PS4?
He's just like, he busts out the real sniper rifle and
real sniping hours.
He shoots it. So I guess like Sakamoto kind of tries to avoid it, but it gets his palm or his hand or some shit like that.
Because he is such a good shot, he knows that he's gonna get hit.
Yeah.
So Sakamoto uses his hand to push the bullet out of his face.
Yeah.
But he obviously uses his hand so he gets blasted off.
Yeah.
So
like the corner of his hand, and like just a chunk comes off.
Yeah.
And he makes a point to say that like he's such a good shooter that he's able to like shoot the rifle without like being like, I guess, still or like holding place, because he shoots it like in midair.
Like you said.
Yeah, like gone.
So that's specifically there is because again the whole point of the rifle is that you have to try to like keep yourself centered and steady. So if somebody were to just basically 360 no scope you,
I think he could do that.
Yeah,
he could do 360 no scope.
They would be like, damn, this guy fucking can stabilize his aiming mid-air to get the target. So that's very, very impressive.
He's using wall hacks and shit. Yeah.
He's hacking.
He's hacking. Yeah, so
somebody report this guy.
He uses that little bird as a UAV. So he's like, they're
cool.
hiding in the alley, and basically he shoots and it ricochets. And Mr. Sakamoto figures out like why it ricochets.
Different design bullets. They're more rounder, and the Heisuke himself says that yes, they're triple rebound bullets. They're designed to rebound, obviously, and that's how he kind of like confuses his targets because he just.
Yeah, they just ricochet all over the place. Yeah. So. Kind of like Hanzo's arrows when they would be like.
Exactly.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I guess like there's a minute where they forget they were all in the same radio station until like they just figure out, like we're sharing radio so he can hear us.
It's hilarious, because like this is happening. I think we get a flashback of Heisuke kind of what's been going.
His origin.
Exactly, because he became an assassin because rifling was the only thing he was good at.
Yeah, because he wasn't good at anything.
Yeah, Heta means to suck. So Heisuke kind of sucked at everything growing up except rifling. And when he took those skills to the assassin agency, the JAA, they're like, nah, dog, we don't need one person. We don't need a one tool or like what is
like
one skilled assassin.
Yeah, he needs to be skilled in everything.
Girls love a guy with great skills.
Yeah.
That's from Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in years.
I thought about the quote yesterday.
And he sucks at paperwork. He sucks at assassin like things. he's only good at the rifle, so he gets fired.
He gets fired.
Yeah, and
So,
that's how he became homeless.
pretty much.
Until he saw the bounty on Sakamoto, and what's his name? Heisuke was all like, "Yo, this is a One Piece." Yeah, it's One Piece in Japan.
It's cool for him, you know. He's out there. You get his flashback. He again very determined because he's like, all right, I'm gonna show these guys wrong. I'm gonna be the snipe master and prove these guys wrong. If I take down Sakamoto, then they'll prove everybody wrong. Like this guy with one skill was the actual guy that took down Sakamoto.
He was all like, I gotta prove the world.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And so while this is happening, he's actually talking to himself, and the radio is on. So that's why Shin and Sakamoto will be like, Shin specifically goes like, "Yo, man, stop talking to yourself.
Stop fucking telling this stupid story." Yeah.
If you're gonna flashback, don't say it on the radio.
Yeah. He's all like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. So it's hilarious.
Sakamoto gets no reaction from it. Just Shin. It's funny though. Yeah. So the thing of it's really strange. Like when Sakamoto figures out like what's going on with the rifle and everything, he picks up a rock that's shaped exactly like the bullet. Yeah, it's kind of random. Like
just a rock, yeah.
he just fucking gets a rock.
Yeah, because it had like a pointed tip. Yeah,
and it had a shape to it. I think at the end.
At the end.
Yeah.
That was okay. If you want to give him credit, Sakamoto probably was like, I need to find the right rock. For this.
The right rock.
Yeah, you need it to be cylindrical and have a point.
Anime logic.
So it can cut through the air when you throw it.
Yeah.
That's how a rifle bullet works. So yeah, they take the advantage of the radio. Shin goes like, check this out. And he yells, right? He's like, "Ah!" and then yeah, he says that when people are surprised that thought, he can pick up a lot easier.
Yeah.
It's like it's a big reaction.
He scared him because of the screaming. Huh?
Yeah. So Shin counter UAVs.
Yeah. His screen went blurry and shit.
They get him, and yeah, Sakamoto. We're saying that this anime defies logic.
Yeah, like hella logic.
We're about to go a few steps past that.
Yeah.
Sakamoto picks up the rifle-shaped rock.
Yeah, the specific shape, like, you know?
And he goes like... goes straight into the barrel of the rifle.
Yeah, like straight perfectly.
And blows up the rifle from the inside out. So it's like...
like, what the fuck is going on? And I bet you that, like, in next episode, he's gonna have the same rifle and no one's gonna mention it. It's just like...
Why you got a gun?
Yeah, he got the same gun. I don't think they're gonna mention it.
They probably won't give him a gun anymore because he can't kill people if he didn't be part of the team.
And that ends it, right? Like that's kind of like
that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
he gets sniped, and then we get Heisuke going with his monologue, going like, "Damn, this guy's too OP.
Yeah,
I could never be as good as this guy.
He's prestige, and I'm like bronze still."
But actually, a quick one. Before Shin scares him, he kind of builds him up too, because Shin calls him out on being like, "Bro, why are you so focused on trying to impress these guys who fired you? Why don't you just do your own thing and like be your own person, right?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh." So that kind of already starting the path for him to come around and be like a main character if he decides to stay.
Yeah.
So very good stuff.
Yeah. So at the end, they win the prize money, Sakamoto and the team, but. Yeah, I get that they're like airsoft guns, but like that's just it's a sniper rifle, right? Like wouldn't like the people hear it? Like it's louder than a regular gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like they win the money and Shin is just like, you know what, man? You deserve some.
Here, man, you get a cut.
And he fucking gives them 5 yen.
We're a team. And he gives him, 5 yen. Specifically because he says, "Listen, dog, your bullets destroyed the fucking town."
He's being a fucking idiot.
Somebody has to pay for this shit. So he gives him 5 cents.
I am 100% assuming by the end of this episode that he's gonna join the Sakamoto team. He's gonna be you got like the sharpshooter. Okay. You got Sakamoto's what, like the close combat guy,
like,
or
like the range guy, the bird and all that.
Yeah.
Sakamoto would be like the all-arounder.
Yeah, he's very well balanced.
The OP, I don't know, like the master or whatever, basically.
Shin is up close, right?
Shin is an all-rounder, but he's a rookie.
Yeah, he's a rookie.
He's still learning.
And Lou
is like the
she's like the team spirit.
and like the what's it called? The conflict. She is the conflict.
It's her fault. Yeah, it's her fault that this happened. Yeah. Everything would have gone fine if like Lou didn't open her mouth, but she can't. She loves to drink. that means that on that episode where they went like, oh, like in the family vote, and the family was all like, oh, this is your sake for coming of age, right? That's what he said.
Was it the same bottle? No.
No,
right?
no.
Imagine.
So like her parents knew that she was a drunk.
Oh.
It's just kind of random, like, you know.
Or maybe she drinks a lot because it reminds her of her family.
Oh, dark secret plot twist. We haven't read the manga, so we don't know. Yeah, he's gonna definitely join the thing. He had like a lot of character design to him. You could tell he's gonna join it.
And not just because he's in the opening.
Yeah.
He's in the opening.
He's in the opening.
So yeah, but we didn't get an official confirmation. So we actually leave him off at the area and everybody walks away. So we're open for next episode either to have them join or maybe he shows up here and there.
Yeah. This is something that I completely missed out on. There's a post-credit scene.
Credit scene.
Yeah.
I just saw Captain America. Anyways, yeah, sorry. Marvel
Captain
post-credit
Murica.
scene. Yeah, post-credit scene.
Yeah, there's a Marvel post-credit scene, and
Very cute.
yeah, it's cute. You want to tell them because you were the one that kind of saw it before me.
Very nice. We get Shin and Sakamoto and no, just them two. No, and the wife.
And the wife.
At the wife at the store, just
Best
doing her
girl.
stuff.
Well, I don't know. I like
Oh,
Lou.
Lou's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
Lou's cool. I don't know. We'll see.
You can't compare it to a wife or
Yeah.
commit. Or what was it? Commit.
We'll see. She hasn't done anything yet, but we'll see by the end of the season.
Well, actually, we'll get there. Well, we're about to talk about it because Shin goes like, "How did you guys meet?" Because I can't see Sakamoto actually like hitting on you or even opening up.
Yeah, because he's so plain.
He's quiet. He's like very reserved and all that. He's Sigma as fuck.
Yeah.
And she's so she's like, "You're right. This is the backstory," and we get a flashback. We've seen this before, but it's more fleshed out now.
Yeah, it's a full scene.
Sakamoto shows up to the convenience store, and he freaking what did you call it? He simps out. He
Oh yeah, he simps out. He's like,
he sees her. He's like, "Hello." He's like, "Ah."
That's fucking funny.
But actually, it makes sense. It's kind of
Yeah.
cool because you can see underneath his jacket that he had a blood stain.
Oh, okay.
He might have just finished the mission or whatever.
Yeah, that's where I came into the room. I'm like, oh shit, there's a end credit scene. What the fuck? Yeah.
The Marvel songs. And she sees that, when she's in the register, she freaks out and she takes off. Like she goes in the back. Sakamoto goes like, "Ah shit, I scared her."
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us. And he turns around and goes to go home, right? But as he walks out the door, the wife, or what is she?
Aoi.
Aoi, she has a name, walks out and gives him all this medical supplies.
Yeah,
Here,
she's worried about him.
She should take care of the look that. And Sakamoto goes like, "I saw her."
Yeah, he's all like,
He wants her.
my kokoro.
He pretty much. Which I kind of get actually, because again, like this is a dude that spends his life killing people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Out of nowhere, you have this cute girl going like, "I'm gonna take care of you, puppy."
Yeah, and like judging from the hard-boiled episode, he's not really into like being a flirt or anything.
Not really.
And like he's always been solo until he met this girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's very well. Again, I don't like using labels like that, but what else can you do? It's Sigma as fuck because it's like the dude doesn't really. He's not interested in people per se.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe something about her. I think it's. I wouldn't say it's more than just looks, but I mean, it really was just a look.
It's just look.
It was a look.
Maybe when Sakamoto was young, he was into short hair girls because she had short hair, and then all the other girls in the Assassin's Club had long hair. I think. Shouldn't they be like completely shaved though, since they're assassin? The hair would get in the way. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, maybe because for wigs and stuff.
Yeah.
Girls assassins are a lot scarier. But yeah, I mean, you get the flashback. He's surprised, happy about that, and we go back into IRL, real time.
Yeah.
And he's like, "All right, cool. Now we know. And I'm not really sure what happened at this part. I think you saw it more than I did.
Oh yeah.
But I think did
Shin?
Aoi say something, or did Shin just want to try to see what she was thinking of?
Like I think Shin just wanted to peek into her head.
Curious about
Yeah,
the story or whatever.
curious about the story.
Or what she thinks about him or something like that.
Yeah. And like the moment he's about to peek, Sakamoto murders him in his mind.
In his mind.
Yeah.
He's like,
So she's off limits, bro.
he has one rule. He's like, these are the family rules. Now this is my rule. She's off limits.
Damn.
Yeah. Pretty good.
And that's how we ended. Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually a fun way to end that one. So, nice way. We finally get the context as to why Sakamoto simped out. Not only was she his type, she actually like did some service for him, and you're like, wow, this is
Yeah. And I feel like that little end credit scene was more interesting than the entire episode.
I think that's why they put it.
Yeah.
They're like, we'll save this thing. This is
Dude,
good shit, bro.
This whole episode could have been compressed into like the first half before the fucking part where it goes like Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, like before the little mid break. I don't know if this is like Netflix stretching the shit out of this because it is gonna be broken up into like 2 course, like 2 seasons. So I don't know, but I feel like they could have been a lot shorter. Yeah. Honestly,
it did feel like a lot of filler.
Yeah, it felt like really filler.
But I think maybe because it's gonna be a character that joins the team, they give him more time to
flesh out.
Which is a little quote unquote boring. I like it because I like character development. And the animation in when he shoots the rifle the first time and it has that bullet spiral.
Oh yeah.
That's some good ass animation. Yeah. But it's apparent that they're probably saving that budget, for later.
Yeah. Well, that was it. With all that,
yes, sir. It's another day in the life of Sakamoto. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, this is the Valentine's Day episode.
That's when we talk about amore. Yeah. So, so it's good stuff. Hope you guys had fun out there. Now you can officially get your chocolate discounted.
Yeah.
Big brain.
Hey, maybe this was the Valentine's Day episode. That's why the post-credit scene was in there.
Yeah. And it came out this morning. Oh, it came out. Yeah.
This morning.
But hey, hopefully you find somebody as loyal as Sakamoto Kun is to his wife.
Yeah.
And vice versa, I hope. She seems cool, right?
Yeah.
She is cool.
Before we leave, I want to tell you something. Especially if you're like I guess you could say like a Latin watcher or a Mexican watcher.
Latinx.
Yeah. So I didn't know this, but in Mexico, Sakamoto Days is actually ahead by 1 episode. Because like
licensing.
Yeah, my coworker has an account from Mexico, and she saw this episode a week ago, but not here in Netflix or when I go like illegal website, like nothing. It's empty. So like for some reason Mexico is an episode ahead, which I find it really weird.
I want to say that has something to do with the voice acting strikes in America.
Maybe, but
there's a couple people that a lot of shows have been kind of like postponed because of that. But Netflix has their team, so like I mean, it should be fine. But as far as like licensing goes, maybe just some. Like you said, it's not in Japan or anything, right? No,
not even in Japan. From what I've seen, I did remember. I don't know. It might be like some licensing issue or something. It might be like a Space Dandy situation where like it aired here first. You know?
Yeah, because it's Netflix.
Yeah.
It's technically American, but
maybe
Spanish is interesting.
Maybe Netflix Mexico like paid more just to have an earlier episode. It's kind of random.
That is very random.
Yeah.
But it would have to be out in Netflix Japan as well, right? Because like I can't see Mexico being the only one to be like, yo, we got the Spanish stuff.
I don't know. Maybe Japan has a soft spot for Mexico because they love Dragon Ball.
Base.
Yeah.
I love that. I respect
Hey, man, the mafia over there is probably like, give us that episode.
Give us that money. Give us that Shinron money.
Yeah. So, with all that, we've been at each other, and we'll see you for episode 7 of Sakamoto Days.
My favorite number.
Yeah, and me and Frank are gonna go open a liquor shop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go get married.
Yeah.
Hasta la próxima.